Success! It was up there on the top shelf right there. So here's all of his valve stuff he had. So somewhere in here, I'm going to have what we're looking for, which is a valve guide reamer. Not that one. Quick way stuff. Okay, this is 11/16 plus 5. We don't need that. I think Dad used to make his own lapping sticks instead of buying them like this. Okay. There's about 15 different versions of these things. Looks like you're well stocked up on those. Probably all old and hard, don't work anymore. Okay, not sure what that is, but some kind of a tool. Looks like one of those. Okay, what do we got? 8mm, no. 3/8 plus 5. 379.9. That would be 3.9. That's too big. 39. We don't want 39. 7mm, no. Excuse me. Here's one that's marked Harley 74. Ah, you mean like that right there? I'm thinking maybe that's the one. Okay, so these are valve guide reamers. So they're piloted, which means they go in, then they start cutting when they get in there deep enough, and they go all the way through the hit. Well, obviously that one is already sized to what it wanted to be. How about this one? Aha! That would be the winner. Looks like it uses a tap driver to run it through. That'd be one of these right here. Alright, maybe we'll measure see what it is before we run it all the way through though. No use making it bigger than it needs to be. Appears to be about the right size though, doesn't it? Alright, let's see what we got here. What's this thing going to cut it to? It's like about 376. 76.5 maybe. It's a part number, not a size. It's got some writing right there, but that's not a size. Alright, yeah, one way to find out what it is. Run it through. What's the worst that can happen? Did it fit? Fits through the exhaust, so that means it must be the right size. There's that high spot right in the middle. See what it measures. It helps slightly, but not enough to get me where I want to be. So I'm going to be a little bit bigger than this, slightly bigger. But if I put a power tool on it, run it with a power tool a bunch of times, it might do what I need. Oh, a power tool. Get some room in here to work. This is all stuff you can do at a garage at home. It's all standard old tools. Dad used to do all the stuff back in the 50s and 60s, use the same tools. So. Nothing new here. You heard I got tight and loose. Probably a little bit too high speed for that too, but yeah. You know, if I don't burn these up tools, who will? They've been here for 50 years already. Can't make them live forever. Oh, look at that. Success. With the dirty guide, we're at 27, 28. $33 is the highest I got that way. It's pretty much about 27, 28, depending on how much dirt you get under it. Alright, I'm thinking that's pretty good. Take our burnishing tool, I'm going to burnish the guide in with that. So now it goes almost all the way in like the other ones did. So we know the size is getting pretty good now. The high spot that was in the middle is no longer there. Okay, I'm happy with that now. Okay, it did its job. Dad came to the rescue again. Dad keeps coming back with his tools. See? That's why you never throw anything away. You never know when you need it. And just because it's old does not mean it doesn't work. Alright, so now take our valve, stick in the hole, and it jams in because it's not centered. Nice and loose now. Feels pretty snug. Don't drop in that hole, it gets tight. Yeah, definitely tight. How about this one? Slightly looser. This one needs to be with this one. Yeah, it's measured bigger though. Damn it. Felt looser. Yeah, they're very similar sizing. Yeah, not much different. So I never care what mics and stuff measure. Put the part in the hole and see what it feels like. Feel does not lie. Mics do. This one definitely is looser than the other one, even though they measure pretty much the same. So we're going to mark this as the front because it's the front one. Big F on there. We'll see how long that lives before it gets wiped off, but we will figure it out again. Okay, there we go. So now we get to go back to what we started with. So Dad's tools still work, just like they did 100 years ago. Put them all right back where they go so we don't lose them. lapping sticks go back. There we go. All right. Good job. We'll be back.